Hi Capricorn, welcome to your harsh truth reading for mid to the end of the scene. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Okay. Seven of Swords. Okay. So it could be a couple of things. Could be that someone is wanting to take time for themselves and they feel like it's so chaotic that they have to actually sneak away and steal it for themselves. This could be self-sabotage, stinking thinking. This could be someone actually stepping outside of a relationship. Page of Cups. Wow. Queen of Swords. Eight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. Good God. 10 of Swords. Ouch. So, wow. Somebody has really been thinking about this, and it is very, it's painful, isn't it? Lots of anxiety, and just round and round we go mentally over this. Okay, so we've got Page, the Knight, and the Queen. The 10. So basically 10 Page, Knight, Queen. So we've got a succession there. Oof. Okay, so this came up for Sagittarius also. What you want to be true is that this could be just flirting. It could be just, words. It's not that someone's actually cheated. Because we're looking at cheating, lying, we're basically looking at lying and cheating and thieving here. Okay, let me see what this Page of Cups is. Okay, so we're looking at flirting because someone's not happy and they... Wow. Seven of Swords, that sabotage, that deception, getting away with something, stealth. Okay, what's this Queen of Swords about? Okay, so it's almost like you want this to be out of their control, because this could be somebody that's dealing with a mental health issue like depression. Should be called suppression, not depression, right? But depression, there's this general unease, just unhappiness, and it could be it's almost like it's not their fault, that's why they cheated, or that's why they're doing something behind it. It's because they need to grow out of it. They might be immature. They're just not happy, and they're acting immaturely, and maybe they're being vindictive, or they're just kind of flirting and just being mischievous. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like it's being reduced. You don't want it to be, this is about not wanting someone to be basically the perfect mate and knowing, what is that? Knowing exactly what they're doing? Are you worried about a friend doing this to you? Like a friend getting together with your love interest, and you're hoping it's just flirting, but you'll excuse it because they're not happy and everything's in flux right now, and you can excuse it that way because they're just not themselves, instead of them being very clear-headed and focused and knowing exactly what they want and working towards it, or this could be somebody they're working with. So this isn't intentional, this is not. And this could be, is this a friend of yours or a relation? Okay. Well, what is true is that somebody's in a mental prison about it. Somebody is basically, this is occupying every thought, and there's a feeling of being trapped, like, I don't know what to do in this situation. Put your guards up, and right now you're solitary. It could be that you've already left. This is for male or female, because the situation was untenable. You were hoping that it was just something innocent, something stupid, out of character, instead of it being very well thought out, planned, and actually going to thrive, and this person and your love interest are actually going to be working very well together, and it's very contrived, and someone's just going after it and is very assertive about it, and they're going for it. You don't want it to work out, basically. This is about it thriving and working. We got 2 3s here, which is it infirmity or news? What is 2 3s again? I should be better at this. Calm. Well, okay, that doesn't. So that would suggest right here, in this case, that it's everything's going according to plan. Like, this is very methodical, a methodical approach to what they want. So it's almost like you're watching this happen and kind of hoping that it's just sort of innocent, it's innocent. And it could be just a downturn right now. And it could be just this, someone thinks they're getting away with somebody, or someone's just being silly, or just, a flight of fancy type of thing, instead of it being this calm, measured, assertive, methodical approach to wanting to get with someone that you love or want, and it is thriving. And now you're all in a quandary about it, or somebody's really upset about this, very defensive. I'm assuming it's you, very defensive. And it's like, well, I'm just going to go off by myself then, and I'm going to take care of mine on my own. But you're still watching this play out, is a hunch. And you want, well, let me pull some cards here, because I would say you want to, Queen of Swords. Okay, so I think you want that other person to have an epiphany and to realize what's at stake. We got this connected family at stake here. We got this relationship we're established with our families and community, that sort of thing. Or there could be a marriage at stake here, a proposal, some kind of communal relationship at stake. And you want them to do basically an about face and turn around and make amends, cut things off, whatever's going to happen, you want it to be immediate, and you want it to be action oriented, like do something now, make a decision, make a choice, move ahead with something. And we've got that Queen of Wands there. This could be your energy. Even though, Capricorn, you're not a fire sign, this could be that you're doing it all, that you're a very good partner. We've got the ideal mate right here. But that you can measure up also. You know what I mean? That you've got what it takes as well as this person too, and to realize that, for them to have this sort of realization or clarity that, hey, we've got this at stake. This will, this might thrive, this might flourish, but this is established. You want them to realize that. Or at least there's a chance at marriage with you, whereas this one, it's like this is just beginning, or it could just be work, a fluke of work. It could be at work this happened. Instead of it being like it working out, it could be at work. Okay, so what you don't want to happen is this indecision, to where there's no choice made, to where they turn a blind eye to you, because right now you're watching this happen. For the Capricorns that I'm reading for, most likely you're watching this happen, and you're waiting for them to make a decision and hoping they realize what's at stake and what they would lose, which is, you got a Queen of Wands here. I mean, very engaging, dynamic person, could be male or female, but this is somebody that can do it all and is welcoming and warm and active and passionate, and just is a great adventurous partner. You know what I mean? Someone that's just always down for something, or, yeah, let's do it, let's go, sounds great, that type of thing. You don't want basically to get into petty bickering, or again, if you're not in communication with them, this is about them just basically not making a decision. You don't want to. This is about you not wanting to be part of the decision, or excluded from the decision. You having to watch and wait and watch no decision being made. This could be the partner not making a decision, just watching and waiting and not making a decision and letting things play out. Participating but not making a decision. And we've got a Ten of Swords, which is the deal breaker, which is the betrayal, the loss, the ending, defeat, or a major crisis. What's this Ten of Swords about for Capricorn? All this swords energy. Oof. Okay, so it looks like a hasty action or decision is made. But is it? Because then we've got... Okay, so it looks like this person is going to choose someone, the person that he feels most connected to, or she feels most connected to. This could be Pisces or Cancer, and this could be Taurus right here. This is about having that special spiritual or psychic connection with someone, just feeling like there's that kismet. So it could be that. It could be that whatever they do hastily, they're not going to really explain why. They're not going to let you know that they've made a choice. There could be, just that you would find out, that you're not told, that things are done behind the scenes and then you find out later. This could be basically they're going to say, you know what, I feel drawn to this person, or I feel like I should be with this person. It's going to be like this calling type of situation. Like, I really feel like I'm supposed to be with, intuition is telling me to do this. And it's going to be an about face or a hasty decision. There's going to be an ending. I do not think it's going to be in your favor. It could, an ending is an ending, right? It could go either way, but I feel like This could be you. This could be you breaking it off and ending it and being like, you know what, I can't take it anymore. I've got to do what I feel is right. This is not for me. Could be you breaking it off. All right, Capricorn, let's see what some oracle cards have for you. What does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn. Wish this was better news, Capricorn. Wow, brand new start. A brand new beginning, release from the past. Okay, so with this about face, either you're making the decision to leave, like an abrupt decision, or they've made the decision and kind of left you adrift or with the finality of it. Either way, make sure that you process it emotionally, because this is about a new beginning. But it's not really a new beginning if you're still dealing. We got the moon in the background here, emotions. If you're still dealing with the hurts and the woes of the past relationship, which is a very tall order, like, oh, forget that happened, or yeah, you're good. No, something like that leaves a mark, right? So this is just saying you got a brand new beginning. It's just going to, in order to maximize that or make the most out of your opportunity for this new beginning, the emotional past has to be dealt with and processed. Easier said than done, I know. What else for Capricorn? What else? Capricorn. What else? Infinite supply. Okay, so with this new beginning, nice. This is also that you're supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So don't, and this is a very secure position to be in, this Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody that can and will take care of things. They know how to. It's the second hand to them. They're very good at a stable, steady home. Money's good. Money, knowing how to use what little or the most of what you have. They're fine taking care of themselves. And you can see that she's just kind of looking at, this queen is looking at the pentacle, the symbol of money and prosperity and abundance and security. They're very good at that. So all of that's not a problem. And even this relationship, it not working out, don't worry. This is saying don't worry. There's another opportunity coming. You've got a new beginning. So it might not feel like it, but you're basically in the prime spot right now. So don't worry, even if you are hurting, which it looks like there's a lot of worry and anxiety over this. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Just when you come down, just know that you won't have anything to worry about. With this new beginning, new opportunities, you will be supplied for. You've taken great pains to make sure that when there is a crisis like this, the other things are still up and running smoothly and like clockwork, because you're that good at adulting and lifing. Just because one area breaks doesn't mean the rest are going to fall apart. Movement, the wheel of life, and the path of least resistance. Stop fighting. Stop fighting it. We got 2 1s here, just so you know. So this would, because this is 1, this reduces to 1. So both speak to new beginnings. This is transition, the wheel of life or the wheel of fortune, reversal. Once you're on the bottom, now all of a sudden you're coming back around on the top. The cycle of things, and this is speaking to a cycle having ended. So so is this of swords right here. So whatever this situation is, perhaps you're just thinking about it. You're already out and you're watching it play out. It's ended. It's over. It's done. Because of the cheating, because of the lying, the backstabbing, somebody not being, somebody being deceptive and the deceit and all that. It's done. You deserve better. You are perched and ready. You just got to emotionally process this. Or if you're showing up for confirmation, this is it. That it's actually you're basically you're ready to start something better for yourself. Okay. All right, Capricorn, that is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Okay, take care.